시작은 달콤하게 평범하게 나에게 끌려 언제나 그랬듯이 먼저 말을 걸어와 모든 가능성 열어둬 사랑은 뭐다 이미 수식을 해두었어 난 왜 이렇게 말룰서 게임 알잖아 지루한 걸 조금 다쳐도 넌 괜찮아 넌 나를 원해 넌 내게
I'm sure this happened to you. I know it's happened to me a number of times with younger kids as well as with older kids. But one thing that I'm very used to seeing with children is, I'll give them a couple of pieces of candy, and then right afterwards I'll give them a couple of more pieces of candy, and I'll ask them how many they have all together. And instead of counting on from the last amount that I gave them, what they'll do is they'll count from the very beginning. For example, I give a child 4 pieces of candy, and then right afterwards, after they counted out that 4, I give them 5 more. And then I ask them how many pieces of candy do they have. Instead of counting from the last amount that I gave them, 4, then 5 more, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, what they'll do is they'll count from the very beginning, and they'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's something that's very common with younger kids, and it's actually common with some older children with math challenges and math difficulties. They never seem to really develop an efficient method of counting on. And why is it important? Well, it's a concept that's very important for addition as well as subtraction as well. And these are all precursor concepts that help develop further concepts in math as children grow older. So if they don't develop efficient methods in counting on, it becomes even more difficult when they're doing addition, subtraction, and further on, multiplication, division, etc. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to do a very basic counting on activity. And basically all you need are counters and a child. And what you're going to do is you're just going to have 10 to 12 counters in front of the child, and you'll have the child grab 4 or 5. In my hand I have 5 counters. Right? You'll have them lining across. You'll have them grab 4 or 5 in their hand. Close up their hand and ask them how many counters they have in their hand, and then you'll ask them how many counters they have all together. And what they'll probably do in the beginning, if they haven't developed an efficient strategy of counting on, is they'll probably open up their hands, they'll count, and then count like this. What you can do is you can model for them. Here we have 5. So you can say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you'll have the child try it. How many do you have in your hand? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take another counter away. Maybe put it at the end. How many counters do you have in your hand? 4. Close the hand. How many counters do you have all together? And if they need some modeling, you can model for them again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try with 3. How many counters do we have in our hand? 3. How many counters altogether? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A very simple activity, but as children practice it, they develop that strategy and it becomes more efficient. And it definitely pays dividends when you're teaching further concepts.